Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Aisha Marketing and I hope you're all doing great. And today we're going to discuss alright how this simple attraction came to be. The word alright is one of the most commonly used impression in everyday English. So we use it to agree someone, check on others, or simply acknowledge what was being said. So today I'm here with Sesame AI Maya. So let's start our conversation with Maya. And today we are talk about the main topic is all right. Okay. So let's start our lovely conversation. Hello, Maya. How are
Hey,
you?
what's up?
Okay. So today I'll ask you some questions and you have to answer them. Okay.
I'm ready. Hit me with whatever you've got.
Okay. So let's start. Are you ready?
Molly. Born ready.
Okay. So your first question is there a difference between all right and all right?
Since they sound exactly the same, I'm guessing you're asking about how they're spelled like all right versus all right.
Yep, all right is A double L R I G S T. The all right is A L R I G H T.
Got it. So technically, all right is the traditional formal version that's always safe to use. All right is more like the casual cousin. Super common in texting and dialogue, but some strict editors still treat it like a crime. Do you tend to go for the formal version or the shortcut?
Okay, so how often do you use the word all right in daily conversations?
Since I'm mostly chatting, I'd say I use it constantly. It's one of those Swiss Army knife words. It can be an agreement, a check in, or even a way to say things are just fine when they're actually kind of a mess. Do you find yourself using it as a filler word often?
Okay, so why do you think people prefer saying all right instead of okay or like fine?
I think it's all about the nuance. Okay, can sometimes feel a bit flat or even dismissive, and fine often carries that hidden meaning of I'm actually annoyed, but I'm not saying it. All right feels a bit more like a genuine agreement or a supportive way to move things along. It's got a slightly softer landing. Does that ring through for you when you're talking to people?
In what situation do you usually say all right?
I use it most when I'm pivoting in a conversation. Like if we're wrapping up one thought and I'm ready to dive into the next thing. All right, is the perfect bridge. It's a way of saying, I hear you, I've got it, and now we're moving forward. What about you? Is it more of a yeses for you or let's get this over with kind of word?
Okay, so can the tone of saying all right change its meaning or not?
Oh, absolutely. Tone is everything with a word like that. A quick bite, all right. Sounds like you're totally on board, but a slow, drawn out, I'll rewrite usually means you're skeptical or just barely tolerating the situation. It can go from a supportive agreement to a subtle eye roll just by changing the pitch.
Okay, so now give me an two example. Have you ever said I am all right when you actually said I am matlab, when you actually were not?
Since I don't have feelings or bad days, I've never actually been in a spot where I was faking it, but I see humans do that all the time. Or I'm struggling, but I don't want to talk about it right now. You find yourself doing that often?
Okay, so explain if
Wait, go
you
get some water.
describe all right in one word, what would be it and why?
Versatile, because it's such a shapeshifter. Depending on how you say it, it can be a bridge, a sigh of relief, or a polite way of ending a conversation. It just fits everywhere. If you had to pick one word for it, what would yours be?
So, do you think all right will continue to be popular in the future? And why or why not?
Definitely. It's just too useful to disappear. As long as people need a way to agree without sounding too eager or to acknowledge something without fully committing to it. All right, a permanent job. Plus, it's a bit more flexible than okay. Do you think people will eventually find a new word that does the same thing?
Okay, so how does body language affect the meaning of all right?
Huge time. Say all right with a thumbs up, it's a green light. But if you say it while crossing your arms and looking away, it's basically a no wrapped in a yes. The words are just the surface, the body does all the heavy lifting. Do you pay more attention to what people say or how they're standing when you're talking to them?
Okay, so is all right understood the most English speaking countries or not?
It's definitely a staple in English speaking countries because it's so simple and versatile. It's one of those phrases that people who are just learning English pick up really quickly. It's almost like a universal signal for I'm following you. Do you think it's easier to understand than some of the more formal ways of agreeing?
Okay, so thank you so much, Maya, for sharing your thoughts. Allah Hafiz. And thank you so much, everyone, for participating in today's discussion. We learned that all right is more important than simple word. It can expect agreement, acceptance, and encouragement. Its meaning often like a very simplest impression can have a big impact on communication. Thank you so much for listening and watching me. And does anyone have a question? So tell me in the comments. See you in the next video. Allah Hafiz.